give money, they can just hit the cash thing.
Cool.
Hey! No one's on yet, but they'll be there soon.
All right, we'll say it again. Hey!
Hey!
It's Wild Women with Wine Night.
Is this blurry or is this me?
It does seem blurry. Let me turn this on.
Oh, maybe.
Is it blocking? No, I
It's
think it's just blurring us out.
No, I liked it. I thought it was good. It's too dark otherwise.
Maybe we'll put it over here.
Is that much better? I think that is better. It's
That's
not as
better.
blurry.
Yeah.
Either that, I'm completely losing my vision.
I think
anyway.
your light is turned down too. Like if you turned your there you go. So I think you could. There we are.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now
Boobies.
Somebody said boobies.
No, I'm saying boobies.
Okay. All right. So which way do we go?
Right there. And then
Is this new again?
No.
Did they change it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It's always
Such a
changing, by the way.
dingling.
No, it's always changing. It truly is.
Okay. There we go. All right. So you're gonna have to sit a little closer to me because
Next thing I'm going to be sitting on your lap.
I know.
The extent you'll get, you'll go to just get me to sit on your lap.
Okay, let's see if I can get it over here a little further because we have to keep it close so we can. Oh, I think my whole boob is out. There we go.
What do you want?
Not
Kind
yet.
of.
Well, we are on one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You
All
guys.
right. We're live together again.
Yes.
Yay! We made it.
Wild Women with
We
Wine.
made it happen.
KarenLee Potter
Yeah,
here.
so I'm hanging on.
And the booby-licious. You're supposed to introduce yourself.
I'm the boobylicious Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce. Nancy Sutton Pierce, right?
NSP, sort of like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, RBG.
Right, yeah, NSP. There we go. The infamous NSP.
What's up?
So,
Are you guys?
how's everybody doing?
Yeah, and show us how you monetize.
Yeah.
We're
So-
trying to figure out the whole new monetization on Instagram. So can
Yeah,
someone
'cause-
donate like $1 or something
Well,
so
I
we see
was-
how it works?
I was invited to I was invited to use the badges, but we don't know how to use the badges.
And I was not invited to use the badges.
Well, maybe
Maybe I
since,
was invited. I just don't know it.
maybe since I'll tag you in all this, that maybe you'll be
Oh,
invited.
maybe you have to be invited.
So if you have a couple bucks and you'd like to buy a badge and donate it to us, that way we'll know how it works.
Yeah,
And next time we see you, we'll buy you a cup of coffee.
maybe not.
So or maybe
Starbucks might be too much for us.
it has to be more than a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Then.
I was surprised that actually I bought coffee when I was out of town and how much money coffee is. It's expensive. So cheers.
Cheers.
We're drinking
Wild
a lot of
Women.
wine tonight.
Yep.
What's it called? What is this? What's on there? This is a, what did I tell you? It was a Malbec
It's
by
really
Karen
good.
Birmingham
It's very
from
good.
Naked Wines.
All right.
So what's going on there?
And we have a live audience.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We have a live audience
You
tonight.
want to introduce them?
Do you want me to introduce you?
Or do you want to
looking
just
really
stay
good.
You want to just
All right.
stay in the shadows?
So
Oh, that's good wine.
that is good.
I really like it.
We do have a special audience member. So
Yeah.
maybe if he has a question in a little bit, we'll let him come on.
Yeah.
And
Or
ask
he can
questions.
just shout out.
Okay. So I have a question for Karen and
Oh.
all of you, but I don't want you to give her the answer yet, or I'm not going to give her the
Oh,
answer.
all right.
So I'm just going to ask, I'm going to put it out there. So what is the term bobbin doggy? What is that? And so, because I said that to her today.
And I thought it was
And
something
she-
sexual. Of course, I thought
Of course
she
you thought
was
it was
giving
something
blowjobs
sexual.
to the driver of a car. So if that's not it,
I mean,
Yeah,
that
that-
has happened before,
that-
but that wasn't what I was referring
that's
to.
where my mind went immediately. Brendan, Paul, Trey, Ulysses, Christian, Richard, give me some help here, will you?
Yeah, so Karen needs to know what a bobbin doggy is.
Bobbin
And-
doggies, like bobbin for apples? No.
No.
Does anybody
So-
is that something that only people in Northern California know?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
we're going to find out.
Is
Because
it sexual at all?
No.
Oh, well, then what fun is
I mean,
that?
but I think we could change that tonight.
Okay, so she's driving in a car with her hubby, and she said she was going to be doing some bobbin doggy, and I'm like, that's a little dangerous.
Sounds naughty. Well, I did say it because I said, well, he'll drive home, but whenever he drives, I tend to do the bobbin doggy.
You're bobbing your head, you're tired, and you feel like you're going to throw up, and you stick your head out the window. Is that not it?
Not exactly. So yeah, let's see. So you guys, do you know what the bobbin doggy is?
I've done a
Please
lot.
let us-
My interpretation of bobbin doggy, I've done a lot of that in my days.
Maybe that.
Oh no,
So
not yet.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
We'll
let
let-
you guys in a little bit to
Yeah.
ask a question.
Yeah.
We're getting caught up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're putting it out there. Anybody on YouTube know what a bobbin doggy is?
Loving your outfits. Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Christian.
Mine has a little BDSM look in it.
So does mine if you really look at the straps.
Let's look at. Oh, let's bring those out. Yeah, those are sexy. Okay,
Okay.
so we're in. It's a BDSM night.
Apparently, it just became that. Marky
Did you-
came to the right show.
Did you bring your flog, Mr. Essential Domination?
Now he's never coming on camera. You ruined it for him. Okay, so so far no one's. Oh, that when you are at Hedonism, exclusively sleeping with BBC. No, I thought that was Bob and Doggy.
That's not what bobbin doggy means.
No, that's not it either. So no one's got the answer, and maybe you made this up.
I mean, I don't think so.
You don't think so, but anything is possible.
You know, when you've known something for so long,
It just becomes.
you don't really remember where you learned it.
Oh, so you have no idea where you heard this.
I mean, it's a thing, though.
Maybe you started.
Maybe you did. I'm going with she did start it. That knowing her, she started it. So no one knows what Bob and Doggy is. All right.
All right.
Alright,
So,
well-
and I don't answer personal questions, personal sexual questions about my personal life. So
Yes.
just don't ask. them.
Don't be rude. Don't ask us any question that you would not have asked somebody in an elevator that you don't know.
Exactly. Or a Starbucks or the grocery store. It's like,
I always like the elevator. It's
The elevator.
really uncomfortable after you've asked us some questions.
that's true because you're
Yeah.
stuck with them.
Yeah. Do you talk when you're in an elevator to people randomly?
Not randomly. No.
I always do. And I also talk to Uber drivers.
Oh, I love talking to Uber drivers. That's super fun
What
because
is
they're interesting.
Do you have a
I got a
spot?
proposal.
what type
I
of
got a marriage
sexual-
proposal.
Oh, marriage. Oh,
Mhm.
I've gotten those too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not.
just that.
I'm not so special.
No, you're not special. I got, but you don't ask the questions I ask, which are usually, have you ever had passengers in your car have sex while you were driving?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. And
It's a
how
great
often do they
question.
say yes?
A lot of them say, I just wish.
Oh.
And a lot of them have told me stories. And I videotape them and everything. And now I don't know where they all are because I'm so disorganized.
Okay, so if you're an Uber driver,
Yeah.
you know,
Or Lyft.
yeah, let us know what you if you've had this happen, and if you're an Uber rider, you've got some work to do.
Yeah.
You got to entertain these people. This has got to be a boring job, right?
And it has to be.
Yeah.
But actually,
All right.
these
So what's
days,
that saying?
much greetings from Turkey to you, the hot Cougars. We are two hot Cougars.
I always wanted to be a hot
You
Uber.
too. Thank you for the hot sugar comments. And hi to you too. Lovely. You too.
Oh,
Awesome.
here we go. We have the answer. We have the answer. A dog's head banging and nodding their heads in the car, according to Google. Oh, you looked it up,
they
you
looked it up,
cheater.
but at least there really was one.
So there's these little tiny dogs that people would put in the back
Oh.
of their car.
Yeah, or in the front seat on
Yeah,
the
or on the
dashboard.
dash, and the little head would bob. And so we called it the Bobbin doggy, right?
No.
Yeah.
What? You told me you were doing the Bob and Doggy.
Well,
so how are
because when I'm sitting there, Mark's driving us late at night, I'm doing the
you're doing that little
I'm doing the
dog.
fall asleep.
Oh, well, see, you learn something every
So
day.
that's
I'm
the
so
Bobbin
glad.
doggy.
Yeah, I think you made that up, by the way.
No, because you look at that little dog in the back, he starts like bobbing his head all around.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, I've always called that the Bobbin doggy.
All right.
Hi,
Anyway.
baby, happy Thursday.
Yeah, happy Thursday to all. I was out of town last week, exhausted.
Yeah.
Nothing. Can I just ask you guys a question? Because I did talk about this on the podcast. Why would you want to be on an aisle seat if you get irritated and annoyed about people climbing over you to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, you shouldn't choose that seat.
Well, I had this bitch of a woman. Yeah, I can say this because she really was a bitch. Sit on the aisle. I'm sitting at the window. My son's in the middle. My son falls asleep, passes out for 2 hours. I don't want to wake him up. So I'm waiting and waiting after the bathroom, and I'm ready to die. So finally he wakes up and I see she's sleeping with a hood over her. So I'm like, should I tap her? I'm like, and her husband goes and taps her and she like wakes up like a angry grizzly bear. And she's like, "Argh!" like ready to kill him, and then so pissed at me because I climbed over her to go to the bathroom. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I think, people are just angry.
There's a definite lot of anger, especially right now during
People are
COVID.
angry. Yeah.
Thank you for all the compliments. Tonight my mom is naughty again. Thank you for that, Mr. Cumcumber.
And Brady said a nice thing. Said we both look great tonight. Thank you.
Oh, someone's done Uber driving, Christopher.
Okay. And some good times, not as much fun as driving the limo for Club Princeton in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I imagine driving a limo for a club would be quite.
All right, let's get the dirt on that, Christopher.
Yeah,
that sounds like a
one
good
story.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Right.
Richard, I could not change seats. As a matter of fact, that they offered like $300 vouchers to give up your tickets. It was packed. So much for the worry about social distancing.
You didn't have the spaces.
No spaces. As a matter of fact, on the way out, my son Cam was sitting in the middle seat. Someone at the window was literally eating Fritos the entire time. 4 hours of eating Fritos without a mask on.
That's why they did it.
But that's exactly why she did it. Hi there, Jay. And hi there to anybody else joining us now on YouTube and on Instagram.
Yes.
We are on Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I just realized that's why we don't have my Instagram people on, because we're not
on there.
Oops.
Okay.
I think we should do that.
But Megan's following me now, so maybe she'll pop in.
Oh, yeah. Megan.
Let's see if we had a nickel for how many cars has cut me off in traffic. Yeah, people are driving crazy. We could go on and on about how nutty things are getting out here.
I'm going to go on Instagram so we can see if we're missing some of our people over there, because they don't know where we are.
Do you want to come in to me? Want to come in with me?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you come in with me?
I'll do that.
Just turn your
come in with me. Can
volume
you tell two older ladies, can you come in with me?
Can you come in with me? It's like, can you go to the bathroom with me?
Yeah.
Why do women always do that?
I don't know. I always do that.
Do you?
Always. Well, if I have to go really badly, like in the case of the airplane, no. But if I'm in a restaurant, I usually go, do you want to go to the bathroom? I don't know why. It's very juvenile. And by the way, don't drink 3 margaritas and forget to put your mask on when you're hanging out with your friends in the lobby.
Did you do that?
Yes, and my daughter caught me. I did do that. And, that margarita, everything comes off.
Right?
And
panties,
masks.
Everything.
So you can't expect a mask to say.
I know, tequila is dangerous.
Oh, Patrick lives in Jamaica, and I want to know, what is hedonism and how do I get to go?
You go to my website.
He's 19.
No, you got to be over 21. Sorry
about that.
Really, I'd prefer over 25. Because you have to have some maturity.
Yeah. All right. How do I do this? I go like this, and then I go to live, right? No? That's how. Shit.
I swear to God.
Oh, here we go.
We're both technology brain dead today.
No, oh, wait. Introducing remix.
Other way. Go. No. What are we doing?
Okay. I'm going live.
That's
right?
Reels. There we go.
Live.
Okay.
Wait, am I going live?
No, you go to my thing. How many glasses of wine have you had?
I
so
didn't
click on there.
Oh, legendary. Thank you for that $10. Greetings from the
Oh, that's so nice.
Sayan Empire. Would somebody go over and do that to Nancy on her Instagram? Because she gets really sad.
I feel bad.
She feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's us talking.
So turn your volume down.
All right, so now I can ask to join you, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh yeah, go ahead. I have to wait till you. Here, ooh, I found it.
Okay. There you go.
Request to join.
You have your thing so big.
Because I can't see shit. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
All right, you guys, we're okay. All right. Request to join. That was it. I'm requesting. Now you got to accept. Send request.
All right. So
and we might add you guys too later. I'm a 23-year-old male. I really enjoyed the insight you give for relationships and life in general. Please keep up the good work. P.S. What movie have affected emotionally?
So now you have to turn your volume all the way down.
So thank you very much. Why is it still doing that?
Because I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You have to mute it.
You have to mute it.
I thought I muted it. Maybe I'll just go on airplane mode. No, I can't do that. Can I?
What does she have to do?
I muted it. Didn't I? Guess something's not right.
Technology difficulties. Will you please? We're taking a technology break. Let's see. Wow, KarenLee is so tech savvy.
Yeah. Thank you. I needed that. I'm frozen on top. Why am I frozen now?
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
KarenLee is the most tech savvy person on the planet. You know what? I did not grow up with technology the way you youngins
I think
did.
you might have to go out and come back.
Stop sharing video with me and viewers.
Yeah, come back in.
All right.
But figure out how to. You hand Mark your phone, and he can figure out how to mute it. Do you have to mute?
I already put it on airplane mode.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean by mute it?
No.
No.
The sound. You have to mute the
Oh,
sound.
I did mute the sound, but we didn't. It's on airplane mode.
It's like turn the volume all
So
the way
maybe I
down.
shouldn't put on
Gotta
airplane mode.
mute so your microphone doesn't pick up.
Oh,
Okay, so where's the microphone here? Here, it is muted. See? Mute. All right, well, whatever.
okay. So hi. So how are you guys doing? We got lost a moment there. So love the snort. Who snorted? Did I snort?
I always snort. Or my invitation with you expired. Can you send your invitation again?
So how do I do that?
I don't know. I thought you were so tech savvy.
No, I don't know how to invite somebody.
This is
in.
now no longer
let's
wild
see.
women with wine. It is
It's
technologically challenged women with wine.
Special people.
And they don't get better either. As we start drinking more,
Oh my
it
God.
gets less and less tech. Wait,
Okay. Did you find it?
I
Did you
think
find
I did.
yourself?
look.
I think you're playing it back.
All right.
I apologize for tonight.
Tonight
We are really in a special zone.
it's special zone.
tonight.
This is what happens when you have like
You
zero.
have to join my thing. You're in your videos.
Okay.
All right. So go to mine.
Oh, that's what I got to do.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so
now
request
I
to
see.
join. How do I request to join now? Oh, here it is. Request to join.
Okay. There you go.
I don't know if other people are being entertained, but this is entertaining.
Is it entertaining?
Look what's going on now.
Okay.
Why is that going on now? All right. I've had it. You guys go to Dr. Nancy. I'm done.
Okay.
But you're not getting an echo.
But we're not.
Okay. We could just put it down there and go up skirt. All right. So I brought my cards. So let's see which ones we're going to do. Truth or dare, we connect, or our moments. What
Oh
do you
my
want to do?
goodness. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Well, we've done truth or dare.
Right.
So maybe we should try this one.
Okay. We could try the we connect ones. All right. Do we want blue? What? Blue, green,
Pink.
fuchsia. Okay. What is something you know really well?
Oh, me?
Mhm.
Astrology.
Yes, you do.
Thank
Yes,
you.
You do.
And what is something you know really well?
My way around the human body.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Cheers on that one. You tapped me.
I've taken anatomy, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times from all different angles. You know, from
She knows that booty.
from-
Do you know men's body better than women's body?
no, I know probably both of them equally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Because I always wanted to know about mine. You know,
What did you find out?
I found out it's pretty freaking amazing. it's like magic.
Anyway, if you guys have questions for us, yeah, or actually,
Bring them on. Bring on your questions.
let's hear what type of wine we're doing in Malbec tonight, Janik.
Yeah, what's
By
something you know
Karen
really well?
Birmingham Malbec from the Lodi Valley. Yeah, what is something that you guys know that we don't know that you know?
Oh,
What?
the mother and son fantasy stuff.
Oh, again with that. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, when you study psychology, there's that all that
Oedipus.
yeah, complex and
Yeah.
all that. But I just I just don't see that sex with parents having sex with their kids
No.
ever is going to go very well for the kids'
Anybody.
psychology.
Or what about the parents'
Well,
psychology?
I think their psychology is already a little bit, iffy
well,
for a parent
yeah.
to want to have sex with their child,
all right.
right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you think about that. It's like, what? It's like you want to have sex with your child?
Not really. No.
So,
but
I think anything in fantasy is
it's fine. I agree.
Fine.
You
It's
can
fine.
fantasize making love to a fucking giraffe. I don't care, but don't.
You need a
but
step ladder,
Don't.
or maybe an
Where did I
extend a
come up
ladder.
with giraffe?
I don't know.
Where does my mind get these things from?
I wonder what kind of Animal Kingdom shows have you been watching?
I do like that show, The Animal Kingdom. By the way, I love it. And
I
that.
don't like it when the animals eat the other.
No, I
animals.
can't watch it. I
No.
can't watch it. No, I'm not even talking about.
Why don't we
nature.
suggest they do just a sex and animal one? So we just watch animals out there having a great time.
I would like to see that.
Yeah. Bonobos are fascinating, aren't they?
Oh, I know. No, Animal Kingdom is a show on, I think it was on Netflix. And it's about a crazy ass family that pulls off heists. Set in Oceanside down in California. That's the one I like. Not necessarily the ones that shows animals. But I have to say, out of all the places in the world that I have visited, Africa is my favorite.
That's on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys been on a safari? Because it's pretty incredible. And I'm not talking about the one at the Magic Kingdom.
Not that one. So somebody has a good question. Is there a difference between a friends with benefits versus casual dating relationship? What do you think?
I think it's a terminology, but casual. No, I think there is a difference because this is what I'm visualizing. Friends with benefits is someone you've known maybe for a while, or it's a continuing, ongoing thing, and yeah, there's no expectations that it will turn into anything more than that. Whereas a casual dating relationship might end up being, it might have just been started, or it also may end up turning into more of a relationship.
And
just by the term dating.
And when it goes poof, it's gone. There's no friendship.
Right.
Oftentimes. Yeah, it's like
so you kind of agree with
temporary thing. Yeah.
I have never. It's a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question.
Yeah, whoever just said that, Brady.
Brady.
Oh, Brady. Very cool.
Yeah, so I think
Hey, Bryson.
Because of friends with benefits, generally it's a pretty mutual agreement that we're going to meet this need that we have because we trust and we love each other, we care about each other. But that's all it's going to be. We're not going to really become romantically involved or think about future together other than a friendship. So
yeah,
I think those two could.
Have you ever had a friends with benefits? I've had a friends with benefits.
I don't know if I can answer.
Well, I can tell you that I've had it in the past.
Yeah. How was it?
I really liked it. I mean, I like the idea of knowing the boundaries of where it's going to be. And it was kind of understood from both myself and the guy that I was with. He was a much younger guy. That if one of us, we're about to enter into a more substantial relationship, that it'd have to be okay with that. It wouldn't kill the friendship necessarily.
Support each other.
But we would be like, okay, this was the rules from the start, and that's it.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Thank you, Kyle. You're very sweet.
Patrick said, Mr. Cover, you're fucking disgusting.
What was that? What was that? What? All right, come on.
When my mom is walking on red high heels, she looks hot. She knows how to make men crazy. So Patrick said, you're fucking disgusting.
So they're having a conversation with each other.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
You guys have a good time there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you Battle Rifle watched Animal Kingdom. Wasn't it a great show? I mean, it's a hot show. There's no question about it. There's a lot of hot, sexy scenes in that show.
Yeah, are you talking about Animal Kingdom?
Yeah. You got to watch that show. And apparently Battle Rifle, do you agree with me?
Hot, sexy scenes?
There are some serious, huh?
In Animal Kingdom?
Oh, yeah.
Show, Animal Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom, you got to watch that show.
Okay, I'm going to have to now. I got to do some research.
Do some research. It's part of the job of being a wild
every time
woman.
I want to watch porn or something, it's like I gotta do my
research.
Or new toys that my friends give me. Yeah.
How did you like it? Oh, apparently you liked it. And a little shout out.
Is he blushing?
A shout out to Fem Fun. And if you want to get a Fem Fun, oh my God, I think you get a 20% discount if you mention code MOM, something like that. It could be MOM20.
You need to have your things blown up over there.
I can't see that shit
I
over
know.
there. I got my Nancyisms over there that
Do
says
you?
it's not all about your dick. You said that.
I did.
In case you guys are wondering.
Not unless we say it is.
Wow, Mr.
Right?
Mr. Cumcumber wanted to know why I'm disgusting, and Legendary said, Mr. Cumcumber, I'll defend you on that. Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
So my website is drnsp.com, and if you go to the Exotic Lifestyle Retreats, you'll see all my events, and they're right now all the ones I have on there are at Hedonism, and you can find out how to make your way to one of my events. So
I suggest you go there.
I suggest you go there.
I suggest I go there too. All
We
right.
can do that.
Are you ready for what is something that amazes you?
Intuition.
Hmm.
I think I'm always amazed by intuition.
100% agree with you. What a shock.
Shock.
I agree. I always try to follow my intuition because if I don't, it just doesn't feel right. I actually had a conversation with my daughter about intuition today that, if something's telling you it doesn't feel right, then it's not right. No matter how many professionals tell you otherwise, if you don't feel right about something, don't do it.
How old do you think you were when you figured that out? When you learned to trust
Recently,
it?
like last year.
God damn it! Why does it take so long?
That is a problem.
Mhm.
I on my TikTok, KarenLee Potter TikTok, everybody should go there. I asked 60-year-old women to tell me at 60 years old and above, what have they accomplished?
Mm.
I heard the most incredible stories from I climbed Kilimanjaro to I survived cancer to I suffered abuse and I raised children. I had the cancer stories. I mean, the amount of people I don't know what to do with all these wonderful 800 comments.
800
of people's stories.
Let's write a book.
That's what those just all do is
Yep.
get those in there.
We can that would be, we could do several volumes.
Logan, you would like
Karen,
to know what they've accomplished.
What's your TikTok name, Karen?
KarenLee Potter. KarenLee Potter, same as always. We also have Sex Talk with my mom if you want to see me dancing, which is kind of scary. Patrick would like to know, is hedonism only for couples?
No. Anybody can go.
But
As long as you're a mature person.
Yeah, be mature.
Yeah, like over 21 and have some emotional maturity, because it's a very free-spirited little society that is created every week, and
don't fuck it up.
And respect is key. Communication, good communication skills, listening, body language, knowing how to interact with people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the most friendly places on the planet. In other words, people will talk to you. They will invite you to join them for dinner. They will strike up conversation.
Yeah, if you go to a regular hotel or resort,
nobody talks to anybody. Right?
Except for my boyfriend talks to everybody.
Well,
but he's a friendly dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. Now, do you ever feel like you're all talked out and you want to go to your room and not talk?
Wednesday,
you feel that way?
Usually Wednesdays.
Why Wednesday?
Well, because that's like the middle of the week generally. Because usually we get there like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there, and then you're staying until Saturday or Sunday. So by Wednesday, it's like you need a people break.
Yeah. And sometimes I get like that. I actually get very introverted.
Yeah.
We talked about introverted.
Yeah.
You gotta pace yourself.
You got to pace yourself. That's what we said after the first time we went.
Oh yeah, I can just see like you
we were
peaking in 2 days.
We were awake for 36 hours straight.
Not healthy.
And we fell into bed at like 5 a.m, and we just both went, "Oh my God, we have to pace ourselves because we're gonna die.
We're gonna die
if we
you
don't."
have to.
Because we were there 9 days the first time that we went, and that was wildly.
Battle Rifle would like to know what place you're talking about.
Hedonism Resort in Jamaica.
I'm lost and was here about 10 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. So what's your role over there?
Oh,
Your role over there as what would you call yourself?
I'm an event leader.
Event leader.
So-
So she's the event leader at Hedonism in Jamaica.
One of many.
One of many, but obviously the best.
Yeah. Well,
there's no question. I can just tell you she's the best.
I'm an oddball because I don't just create a party. I create an experience, and that changes people's lives for the better. So
that's the best endorsement I've heard.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys think? You going? I just followed you,
Super
Karen, on
amazing,
TikTok,
same
and
way.
thank you, love your lives so much.
we love our
Aw.
lives too. I hope
Aw.
you love yours as much,
Yeah.
because we all only get this one, right?
Oh,
That we
tell
know.
who else here loves these two sexy cougars. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, we love you guys, because if we didn't have you guys, then we would not be talking. We'd be talking to ourselves and we'd be getting, it would still be fun, but it wouldn't be as fun. Are we ready to let someone come into our chat?
Sure.
Would anybody like to come into our chat? I don't know how to do it on YouTube, but I know that if someone on Instagram.
On Instagram. You like older women? I do too. They're super fun.
It was
I
like-
like younger women too, but they're cool. They're fun. They're interesting. They have a different energy, but more mature women, more, I don't know, is it mature, seasoned, life experienced?
Well, I just answered that on TikTok too. I just asked the question is, what do younger men love about older women? And of course, it's all in my book. Fuck James State Cougars. We're promoting.
Endorsement.
Endorsement. Fuck James State Cougars on Amazon by KarenLee Potter. It'll answer all those questions about older women, younger men relationships.
Well, just remember, younger women will become older women, and
Older men will become older.
and older. So when young women criticize older women, I just always kind of want to hug them and go, you can only hope that you get
Look
to
this
where we
high.
are,
That
you just-
ripe old age of 62
but that you
years
get to
old.
live this long and have the
Yeah.
experiences we've
My
had.
husband wasn't so lucky.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
moment.
moment. I'm
Mhm.
fine. But thanks, sweetie.
That's-
Anyway, where were we? Oh, and the same thing with the younger guys make some comments about old lady and Grammy. They call me grandma sometimes. They call me,
They say the meanest things.
they are mean.
I was telling Mark the other day because he was, because I tend to get a little fired up about things.
Mhm.
And I was saying that, I don't go into the comments on TikTok anymore for anybody
Mhm.
because they're so mean.
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
If I get a mean comment, those are usually my favorite things to do. I go to reply on video and I do a nice reply, and then everybody jumps on my side, and I love it.
Okay. So you're using it for
I'm
the
using
better
it. Oh,
society.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Especially when someone calls me a Karen, I love it.
It's like, yeah, hello, my name is Karen.
Yeah. And when you call me a Karen, you know you're going to get shit on by me. Patrick, I
It
don't
is-
like younger women. Okay, well, thank you for saying that. And neither do my friends.
Leave them for the older men.
Trust me, there's a lot of guys that are happy that you aren't into older
Yeah.
women.
The older men are going, yeah, right on, babe.
Logan, I like older women. Yes. Let's see. You know what they say. This pain will only make you stronger. Thank you, Legendary. Yeah, it has definitely made me stronger, wiser, more experienced, more willing to take risks, I guess. Because you never know.
Right.
You could die tomorrow.
My goal in life is to fall in love with KarenLee and Dr. Nancy because I can't find women like them in my life. Oh, Brady.
You can, Brady.
Well, we love you right back
and
right
we love
now.
you back.
But you will. You will. We just need to have some conversations about what pool you're fishing in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely, as I've known you for so long, I'm guessing you're just picking the wrong pool. You're just in the wrong pool. You got to go to the right pool with a good egg pool like you are.
What I always say is that you need your picker fixed.
Your pecker? Your
Picker.
Oh,
Your picker fixed.
he needs a pecker fixed.
I think his pecker's probably fine. It's just his picker.
Is it your picker or
It's
your
his,
pecker?
it's his picker.
Don't think with your picker or your pecker. Just
yeah.
switch into the other pecker pool.
We've talked about that so much, but I think it's always worth re-mentioning,
Yeah, just pick
when you're looking for qualities in a person for a partner or partnering of any kind, look for people that you would no matter what, you would just like to sit down and talk to,
Yeah.
you know?
Forget about the looks thing. It fades.
Yeah.
It changes. And by the way, a lot of times people's looks when they first start meeting each other completely change. And you can find that what you thought was just turns out to be really hot.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see.
Right.
Unfortunately, I have too much misfortune on my side to find a date. It's always been that way for me. No, it's never too late. Legendary. No. Trust me, it's never too late. Cheers on that.
Cheers, never too late.
I know people in their like nursing homes that have gotten together. That actually in Miami Beach, they have like a very high rate of STDs because there's a lot of older people there that are hooking up like crazy. They don't know that they should wear condoms, and they're finding their third or fourth or fifth or sixth love. But when they're older, so you're never too late.
I wonder
till you die.
if when you're like a 80-year-old, if getting an STI is like a badge of honor. It's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it.
No, but a lot of people at that age get it anyway.
They are getting them. But that's cool. I worked one of my first jobs as a nurse when I was going into that field. When I was like about 18. I went and got a certified nurse's aid certificate. A little 2-month program. And my first job was working in a convalescent home.
Mm.
Probably one of the toughest jobs I've ever had.
Yeah, crazy.
At
people.
18, I mean that's like an education that I wouldn't necessarily get.
You don't want to necessarily get to be that old.
But a lot of the people were hooking up in there, and but what pissed me off even at 18 is that they'd separate couples. They would chastise them and punish them for jumping into bed to sleep with somebody, and I'm like, oh my God. If this were you, wouldn't you want somebody to cuddle with, even if you can't remember it the next day?
Yeah. They just put my father-in-law in a nursing home. And because of COVID, he has to be isolated for 2 full weeks. And they didn't even give him a telephone. Isn't that it's tragic?
That's cruel.
Yeah. It's just downright cruel. But because of COVID, they didn't know where he was coming from, even though he was double vaccinated.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
I'm not giving up. I just have a lot of bad luck when it comes to even going out with women, but I have crazy luck with work and school. Legendary. First of all, how old are you? Second of all, I don't believe in luck. Do you believe in luck? No. You got to make your own destiny. You have the power to do that.
Yeah. And for when I hear something like that, I'm thinking, well, that's because that's where you're putting all your energy and attention, which is probably what is best for you right now. You can't do it all at the same time. So focus on getting your education, focus on building your skill sets.
Well, he says those two things are doing very well, work and school. So that's good. Let's
get through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And get some earth under your feet. And then
you'll see how fast those women flock to you with the good
they what to you?
Flock.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
They fuck you.
They fucked you.
I'm from Chicago.
I thought that was your Chicago accent coming out. You fucking.
I never knew I had a Chicago accent.
You so do.
I love my Chicago accent.
All right, somebody wants to come in. Do we want to let them?
Yeah, let's let them.
All right, so if you're going to come in, you can only come in quickly, ask a question.
And no whacking off.
And if we will take you down.
Thank you, David. You're back. Happy Thursday to you.
Okay. Somebody come in? Oh, waiting.
No, we're waiting.
All right.
Waiting for some boy. Oh.
Is that a mistake?
No. Oh, what is it? What's going on there? What's going on?
How do I get rid of him?
Hey, do you have a face? I only see like some sort of either leg or dick. I'm not sure.
See what we have to put on.
I think that licking a woman's ass is a good way to show your respect. Okay.
It's kind of like a dog.
Battle. I have absolutely no success with women at all. All right.
I don't know that licking a woman's ass is a sign of respect. I wouldn't put those in the same category. But if she really enjoys her ass licked, then it's a sign of I really want to give you pleasure.
You're comfortable.
Right.
Yeah. Now,
but if you just walk up to a stranger and try to lick their ass, you're probably not going to get a feeling of respect from them.
Oh my God. 21 years old and don't think I will change my mind on older women. Hello, sexy. Hella sexy. Oh. So you think that they're hella sexy or they're not hella sexy? I'm missing the hella part. What does that mean?
And that means a lot.
Okay.
They're hella sexy, like really a lot
All right.
sexy.
Anyway, where were we? Oh,
What is the most
picking.
beautiful sound in the world?
You go.
Laughter.
Ditto. I have to agree. I can't think of anything better.
Not what I was thinking.
What? So
What were you
Mark,
thinking?
please pipe in. What would be the most beautiful sound in the world to you?
Oh, he's finishing
Usually
his
a
best.
gasp or
A
A
gasp
gasp.
or a moan.
or a moan.
Or scream?
There
Okay.
you go.
So look, he's blushing. Isn't that cute?
I'm not on the video.
That's why he's not on the video. Analingus. That's right, Battle. How are you feeling? Thank you for asking us that. I am feeling great. How are you feeling? The sound of swords clashing.
Okay.
I think suck an older woman's breast would bring them a lot of pleasure. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So what's the most beautiful sound? All right. So we already did that one. All right.
Yes, we did.
What's
You
this?
got all.
Yeah. Got all hot and bothered over here. So, okay. So one time while we were in hedonism, I'll tell you a hedonism story.
Let's hear.
We had made the agreement that we would never push each other to be up on a stage to do any games or any stupid stuff, right? So I think we might have made the agreement after that, did we?
Yeah.
No, it was
day
before.
one,
But
day one.
somehow he got coerced into going up on stage and being a part of this game that they do at Hedo. And he had to fake an orgasm.
Oh,
And so he's up on the stage.
Mortified.
He was mortified, but he wasn't that mortified that he wasn't thinking. He wasn't strategizing because he's always strategizing.
So what did he do?
And so he threw me under the bus.
Of course, because he knows Nancy will get right up there and fake an orgasm like there's no tomorrow.
Not a chance.
Oh, what did you do?
No. He starts saying what he would be saying to me in that moment. So he was like, all right, should I do it?
Go for it.
Like, Nancy, you gotta loosen your grip. You gotta loosen your grip. I can't come if you don't let the tight grip go.
My God.
I'm sitting out in the audience just going,
He's like-
oh my God.
He's mortifying. That would be like a tough.
So he totally threw me under the bus.
I did interview a phone sex operator who decided while I'm on Skype with her and my son's and another Skype to show us how she does a real orgasm. It was super awkward and uncomfortable.
Was that good? Huh?
I might say I understand where he's coming back. I understand where you're coming from because I was at one of those game shows like The Price is Right or something like that. And you know how they have a guy in the MC who's trying to get the audience revved up. So he's like, okay, come on, raise your hand. You win a prize if you come on stage. So of course my hand goes immediately up because I am a completely extrovert. I get on stage and it was like, dance a sexy dance. It was so embarrassing. I can't even tell you.
That was your TikTok debut.
No, it was not. It was a horrible experience because it was like everybody's up there and some of them people are younger and skankier and doing all kinds of weird shit. And I'm sitting there like, ew, what do I do now? This is so embarrassing. In front of a live audience is different. It's different. If you're doing a TikTok dance in your privacy of your home and you're goofing around, it's one thing.
You can always delete it.
You can always delete it
Right.
and you just don't give a shit because it's on TikTok, but there's whatever.
Yeah.
I
Mark had
just-
a few of those moments.
Yeah.
During our adventures on trips, like getting called up to imitate Elvis.
Oh.
I had to get even with you because you broke my nose.
Wait,
I
who
didn't
broke-
break your nose.
Somebody broke your nose.
No, a stripper did.
When?
I set him up for a birthday surprise.
Oh my God.
So we arrived there. And
the
so
stripper
I
broke his
had a
nose?
friend of mine who's an exotic dancer. And so we had it all set up. So she comes out and she's giving him this incredible sexy lap dance.
Yeah.
And she lays him on the floor and he's up on the stage right in front of everybody after dinner. He's the after dinner show.
This is what happens at hedonism.
Yes. this is
Yeah.
what
If
happens at
you
hedonism.
want to go to have this happen to you, you got to sign up to go to Hedo.
I don't know. This may not be the best
This is not
advertisement.
a good advertisement. I have until I know where this is going.
So he's laying down, and she puts a towel around her, and we had already preset that I bought some beads, and she put them up inside her. So she had a little bit of beads hanging out.
Okay.
So she takes off her bikini. She's kind of straddling him on the stage. He's laying him down. Takes off her bikini. So he's laying there and he's looking up, and then she straddles him and she starts doing the splits, slowly going down on him so that she could get the beads down far enough he can grab them with his teeth, and then she can come back up and pull them out. Well, her heel slipped.
Oh, jeez.
And down she went, and her pubic bone landed right on his nose. And broke his nose.
Unbelievable story.
And so all of a sudden you see her go, splits him, bam, and him go turn his head real quick.
Oh.
And then you see him, and you see her turn around and go, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Thumbs up."
Wait, were you covered in blood?
Well, no, he was swallowing it at that time.
Oh my God!
So he goes, "Thumbs up, keep going."
I can't believe it.
So she comes back up, and he's looking up, and he's so mad because he's trying to see this vision that's coming down toward him, but his eyes were so full of tears he couldn't see anything.
It had to be painful.
I'm sure it would feel very good.
What happened then? Did you have to go to the hospital?
No. So after he's done, he rolls over and he grabs the towel that she had taken off, right? And so he has this towel, and he comes up. I'm sitting up at a table, and he comes up, and all of a sudden the towel's like turning crimson. It's just red.
God.
And so one of our friends was standing there, and I look at him, and you can see Mark kind of looking down, and he's like, "Whoa, I can see my nose." So his
I can see my nose. It's on that side of
shouldn't
the
see
other
my
side of
nose.
face.
And so because he's a doctor and he's set noses before, he just kind of goes,
Oh my God.
he really loud, pops it back into place. I thought Steven was gonna this guy was sitting there, thought he was gonna pass out.
I think I'm going to pass out hearing that story.
My God.
I can't even imagine that you kept going even after. I mean, she must have been damn sexy for you to be just like, okay, keep going. Pretend this did not just happen.
Oh my God.
All right.
We've got questions here.
We got questions.
All right. Hi, KarenLee, Dr. Nancy. A very sexual friend of mine has been experiencing a loss of her sexual appetite because of menopause. Do you have any advice for her to have her reconnect? Yeah, have her go talk to her doctor about getting her hormones checked. That would be the first place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, baby. What the hell? No, you can't fuck us. Sorry. Let's see. Brady Bunn, he took care of him. He said, "You can leave." Okay, thank you. All right, what's going on over here?
Loving you, Nancy, more, and you are sexy. Love the cleavage. Where can a guy find cougars, Karen?
Well,
here we go. Okay.
Where can they find them?
In this book, you will find lots of cougars. No. Okay, so one of the
phone pictures, names, addresses.
Yes, all the addresses and names are right in this book. So just buy it. It's better than any dating app. No, really, we're in chapter 6, where do cubs find cougars? I go through the entire areas of the United States. Now, actually, there was a guy who made this his job, is to find older women. Literally, and he gave me a list, and I believe it's in the book, of all the places on the northeast coast.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cougars.com.
No, it wasn't called Cougars.
Brady wants to know, how do you practice toward letting go of watching a lot of porn?
Oh boy. Wait, before that, I just have a little funny thing to say.
Okay.
So Battle says, you got your nose broken by a snatch. Kinda.
He did.
All right. Anyway,
but what was really funny was when he told his karate people, how he got his nose.
What
broken.
A story! I mean, like
everybody's jealous. It's like, how many men can say that they've had that a pussy has broken their nose?
Yeah, and think of it, there's so many opportunities you have when people ask you questions like, New Year's Eve, what is the wildest story you've ever had? That would be my go for you, Mark. I would go.
He's a winner.
Anyway,
you're welcome for the hormone suggestion. Yeah,
Karen, your breasts look really good and supple. Thank you.
You should feel them.
A MILF is a slutty mom. Now here we go. I just go to swinger cougar parties. I never heard of that before.
Me neither.
You
What
guys
city are you in?
Yeah, she wants to find out. Are you in LA by any
No,
chance?
you can tell Brady.
Like, yeah, that's actually a good idea for you, Brady. If you like older women, why don't you just go to these
Go to some
cougar
lifestyle
meetups,
parties,
which are
yeah.
obviously not going to happen right now.
Yeah.
No. Hmm.
Okay.
So we're heading on to the last few minutes of this
My God, this
wonderful,
was
fun
fast.
time. If there's anything that you want us to talk about in the future, let us know. If you want to find more of Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce, where can they find you?
drnsp.com. You can find out too much about me. And then I am on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just go to Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce and you'll find me somewhere.
And she offers counseling.
I do help people
one-on-one
design their lives to meet their idea of what they would like to, how they would like to live their life. You know, I think there's a lot of people that are unhappy because they're either their expectations or because they just don't know how to make that first step to get to the life that they want.
So go find her. And you can find me, KarenLee Potter, everywhere. And you can also find me on Sex Talk with My Mom. Here, there's the
TikTok and Queen.
Here you can see the
oh yeah, there's your Sex Talk.
Sex Talk on the Mom logo. I do a podcast every Wednesday with my son. Anywhere you find podcasts on iTunes or Spotify or whatever.
That's great.
And I'm on all social media, including TikTok, which is where I spend a lot of my time. So if you guys want to have some fun, join me on TikTok. Yeah. And should we do one last question for them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Which one?
Well, as long as we want.
Here, I'll shuffle them and you pick something out up here. Here, just pick a card, any card. Okay.
Oh. What books on your shelf are you begging to be read? Are begging to be read? Do you have any books on your shelf?
I do have a lot of books on my shelf that are begging to be read. I have a book in my computer that's begging to be written. So, so that I think that's the one that comes more to mind.
What's the name of
I'm
that?
more of a writer than a reader. It's 10 Keys on How to Unlock a Woman's Sexual Desire.
Okay. That's a winner book.
I'm doing the rewrite.
She should definitely do. I am reading a book right now, and it's called Never Split the Difference. It's about negotiating. And I'm listening on Audible.
Oh, that's an interesting flip, because a lot of people think that's how you negotiate.
Yes.
Is to split the difference.
Yes. So far, I'm learning to negotiate.
That's a big one. Learning how to sell, learning how to negotiate.
Yeah, yeah. Has anybody read that book? Red is the color of sex. Thank you. Guys are nuts. Do you guys know about Swinger Cruise? No.
Swinger Cruises? Is that what they say? I can't read it.
I don't know if I think Swinger Cruise, yeah. Mr. Fingers Hurt. Damn, I'm 33 and I've been dated cougars since I was 19. My last ex was 53. Both of you are sexy as hell. Thank you, Mr. Fingers Hurt.
Thank you, Mr. Fingers Hurt. When are your fingers hurt?
Why do your fingers hurt? Smart and sexy, loving. It's so much. Hope you go live soon. Oh, thank you.
We'll be back next week.
We'll be back.
Do you have a question?
So you meet a hot guy at a bar.
Okay.
And you're attracted to him, so you go up to his room.
All right.
And you're ready to party, but you discover he hasn't brought any condoms to the party.
Okay.
Do you bring a backup? How do you handle that?
Should you bring condoms to the party?
I would say yes.
What?
Bring some condoms, but if you don't know his size, bring a variety pack, party pack.
I don't think that was the question.
Yeah. Should you bring them? Should you have a backup?
Should you have backup? Is that what the question was?
Yeah. If a guy comes to party with you or
I have been in bed with a guy and he said he doesn't have condoms, and I said, well, then go out and buy some right now.
But that's not going to happen.
Oh, yes, he did.
He
got his ass out of bed and he went downstairs to the drugstore and he got some condoms and he came back up.
Awesome. Made it worth his while.
Hell yeah.
But I'm a big believer that if you own a penis, you should bring the condoms.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's smart for women to have them because sometimes we, I think men like sex almost as much as women.
I know that's in my Nancyisms.
And so, sometimes we get so hot and bothered that we might make that judgment of, oh, fuck it,
Yeah.
And that just means a lot of different
No,
things.
I don't ever do that. Fuck it. That is not a good call.
But it happens. So if you have your own backups, then it's a little bit more difficult to do that.
Yeah. But that was a good question. Thank you, Mark, from the Peanut Gallery.
From the penis.
From the Penis Gallery. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for joining us here, and we hope to see you
Trinidad and Tobago's in the house.
Oh, what does that say? Definitely bring. Okay. Women, of course, always need protection, no matter how sexy. I always bring condoms. Thank you, David. A good call on the always bringing condoms.
Yep.
All right. Well, are we ready to sign off? Senorita?
So, yeah, because we've had 3 more minutes before they're going to shut. I mean, actually, we were probably a little bit late. But, next week, I'll be back in Northern California, so we'll be doing this
it
virtually.
Virtually again. It's not as much fun, of course, because we can't be next to each other.
I know. So, but I'll be back in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
After that, so we might be able to. I'll talk to you about some plans.
Okay.
And so, if you have questions, comments, you didn't do any badges on my Instagram.
Yeah, nobody gave
I'm
her
a little
badges.
bit sad about that.
Before we close.
I don't think it costs very much money, but you could at least show me if it works.
Yeah, we just want to see if it works. So just throw $1 in there. Throw a 5.
So see if you can figure
20.
out how to buy badges because I have no freaking clue how to
I didn't know how to do it either. But great.
But Instagram says here, do this, and so anyway. So I don't know really how.
Yeah, we got to figure out how that works. But if you guys can figure it out, let us know.
So I'm going to put this show up on my YouTube tomorrow, and I'll snag Karen's too because it's got a little better view of us. And so I'll have those up on YouTube so you can share it with your friends. If we've said something that you would like to share with other people, please, pass us along.
Yeah,
in that way.
Definitely refer us to your friends. And
so badges, there's someplace you can buy badges.
Buy something
during lives.
We don't need no stinking badges.
During lives that you can give us a badge and it puts a little bit of money into our account. So
yeah,
I'll do a little more research because it's probably my responsibility to do that.
I think you have to actually sign up for it or something.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll play with that. So if you're curious, you can look it up too, and then maybe we can educate each other next time.
Chicago Cubs in the house.
All right.
Right here, Sox fan though. Sorry.
Anything? Any final parting words, Mark? No.
2 of the most sexiest ladies ever together. Thank you. Big Bipalaka.
I think that's what it says.
I mean, I don't know how some of you guys get these names, but that's okay.
Well, they clearly don't want it to be reused.
Patrick said, if the women are as hot as you, using protection will be hard, but worth it. But worth it. As I told my son and his friends, no glove, no love.
Is it ever easy? I mean, I don't think it's ever easy to
Nothing
decide to
comes
stop.
Easy.
Literally. But
We gotta get T-shirts made. Nothing good comes easy.
Nothing good comes easy.
All right, we're at our wits' end here. Love you guys. Bye.
All right, bye. Till next time.
Bye, guys.